Hello, welcome to another edition of Ask the Chiropractor. I'm Dr. Brent Hulsebus, a chiropractor here in Rockford, Illinois. I'm a third generation chiropractor and I'm a graduate of Palmer College of Chiropractic, and I've been the team chiropractor for the Rockford Ice Hogs for 17 seasons now. And we started this little thing because people have a question for the chiropractor or a question about chiropractic. And for whatever reason in my profession, it never goes back to ask a chiropractor. It's always to check with your family doctor or a physical therapist before you go with a chiropractor. And they don't really know what we do. They don't really grasp what chiropractic is. So I started this for people to submit questions to me about chiropractic, and then I'll answer them for you as the chiropractor. Just like I'm a firm believer, if you have a question about teeth or dentistry, you check with your dentist, not a podiatrist. Understand? So that's what this is, Ask the Chiropractor. And today we have a very special episode because today is June 21st, 2022. And June 21st is an important day to me and about 200 other chiropractors I know, because this is the day 20 years ago I walked across the stage and got my diploma. So 20 years of chiropractic for me now, outside of the college. And so it's kind of exciting. It's fun for me. Yay. To my classmates out there, how you guys doing? Everybody good? So the question I was asked is, I was telling a patient, hey, did you know you've been seeing me for 20 years? And they asked me, so Dr. Hulsebus, what's some of the things that you've learned in 20 years of chiropractic, 20 years of being a practicing chiropractor? And I would say the interesting thing to me is when I first graduated, and I came to my town here in Rockford, Illinois, there was a lot of chiropractors that had these things called decompression tables where you lay out and they stretch you out. There was 2 or 3 different ones all over town. And that was like everybody had one. And I went to my father and I go, hey, Dad, Dr. Mike, why don't we have these things in our office? It seems to be like the most popular thing in chiropractic right now. And he looked at me and he said, you're new at this. At that time, he'd been doing it for 27 years. And my grandpa started in 1949. He said that things in chiropractic, they come and they go. You'll see things that are exciting for about 4 or 5 years and they go away because they're not real chiropractic. It's not really doing the patient that good. It's not what chiropractic is. And so he said that in our family, we focus on one thing and one thing only, and that's delivering the best chiropractic adjustment and nothing else. So at that time, I started to take more classes and seminars. After you graduate, you have to continue to take classes. And the bulk of my studies have been on trying to deliver, detect, and give the best chiropractic adjustment we know how. So I've taken classes in pediatrics, taking classes on, I got certified in the Webster technique. The Webster technique is for adjusting pregnant women. It was originally invented for breached babies, and I've got tons of babies, tons of moms that came in here that were breached. We were able to adjust mom, and mom was able to give a normal birth, not a breached baby. I've taken classes on taking care of geriatrics, the older population. I've taken classes on people with different spinal conditions, people who've had spinal surgery. We've taken classes on people who've had spinal surgery, how we can continue to help them even though they've had spinal surgery. We've taken classes, big time, right here, athletes, how to take care of athletes. They're a whole different thing. How do we know what to look for in athletes? Especially, probably the one athlete that keeps me the busiest here in the office is teenage girl athletes, because they're going through a growth spurt and their bodies are having a hard time keeping up with their posture and everything. So we've always been very, very focused on giving the best chiropractic adjustment. In the meantime, knowing there's other things in life that come up because of the sports team involvement that I've had and the community involvement that I've been involved in, we have made friends with the ER doctors, we've made friends with the walk-in clinic doctors, we've made friends with orthopedic surgeons, we've made friends with the physical therapists, with strength conditioning coaches. So we have a whole gamut of friends around town that do their thing and let us do our thing, and we complement each other and we do what's best for the patient. So in my 20 years, I've learned the best thing I can do is be the best chiropractic adjuster, the guy who can find the problem in your spine, find the cause of the problem of your spine. Where does it start? Because every spine, when there's one misalignment, there's always 2. Because we talked before about the righting reflex, how if one thing goes to the left, something else has to do with the right. Your eyes always have to stay level. So being able to figure out which one of those is the first one, which one is the result of it, being able to know how to adjust according to that. Another big thing we had to learn here and master was when not to adjust it. Like when I look at you and your hips are crooked, maybe I don't take care of that today because maybe that's not the real issue, and not to overdo it. So that's what we've done here. That's what we've done in this practice. That's always been our focus. But a new doctor joins us. I tell them, don't worry about all the other stuff. Seen so many fads now in 20 years come and go. I mean, like I said, we had the decompression machines, we had the weight loss fad. Now, I'm told these people are getting these special boots to help with neuropathies. You wear them with lights and all this stuff. And I learn about the things and I educate myself on them. And I find somebody who can do them, so in case somebody needs them. But we're just going to stay focused on one thing here. And that's worked for my grandfather, worked for my father, and it works for me. So for 20 years now, just work on giving the best chiropractic adjustment. And that's where we're the experts at. So it's been fun these last 20 years. If you've been a patient here, I've got a chance to meet you. Thank you for everything. Hope to keep going, and I'm not slowing down at all. But if you need anything, please feel free to reach out and talk to us. These 20 years have been fun, and our practice has been around since 1949. We're coming up on our 75th birthday. That's exciting too. So again, if you have any questions, ask the chiropractor. Leave us a message below. So there's something on our website, rockforddc.com, rockforddc.com. Send us a message there. Maybe next week you'll be on Ask the Chiropractor. Till then, everybody, keep smiling, have fun, and we'll see you next time around. Bye-bye.